Do you believe in Bigfoot? Do you? I mean, come on. Do you believe in Bigfoot? Well, there's a new show on Spike TV's Bigfoot Bounty. It airs this Friday at 10 o'clock, 9 Central. He happens to be my friend. His name is Rictor Riolo, and he's going to be here with us. Do you believe? You know, I love the X-Files. I live for Fringe. Sleepy Hollow is incredible. Love all those types of shows. Do you believe that some of it's real? Do you believe in the paranormal? And do you believe that somewhere roaming around the woods of North America, there is a species of things known as Sasquatch or Bigfoot? Do you really believe? Well, a new television show on Spike TV is telling some people, hey, you go out there and hunt it down. If you do, I believe we'll pay you money. Now, I think that's the premise. We're going to get to Rictor in just a moment and talk about it. It airs Friday at 10 o'clock. It's called Bigfoot Bounty. Now, going back to television, Friday nights, 10 o'clock on Spike TV, which I was on 10 years ago. Can you believe it? I was on Spike TV 10 years ago. We have Rictor, who is in the show Bigfoot Bounty. Now, Rictor and I have been friends forever and a day. He lives out in Vegas with his doggy and I think a husband by now, I would hope. I would hope. Listen to me, single. But I guess the Paranormal Podcast led him to the Bigfoot Bounty. And Rictor, now tell me, hon, do you win cash if you actually get Bigfoot? Do you win money?
Well, here's the deal. Karel, thank you for having me on. We are not actually hunting Bigfoot. We're looking for irrefutable proof in DNA and photographic evidence.
Well, isn't that like hunting? That's like hunting. That's you're on the trail.
Hunting, I gotta say, hunting's a tricky word.
Well, you wouldn't want to kill it if you found it. I mean, oh look, we found something no one else has ever seen. Kill it.
Let's be honest. I'm looking for something big and hairy, and hopefully, if I find it, I'll win $10 million.
And it's $10 million. $10 million?
Yeah, that's the jackpot. The biggest jackpot in reality TV history. Yep.
Now, did they put it that high because they just think it can't be done?
Well, here's the thing.
Because Rick, you realize it can't be done. There's no such thing.
Actually, I do believe.
You really believe it, don't you? You believe it, don't you? You believe that Bigfoot is roaming around the woods somewhere.
Well, let's talk about the scientific approach.
Okay.
Humans and Neanderthals lived side by side 30,000 years ago. Now,
they still do it. They still do. It's called Congress.
Now, let's not bring politics into this because then we're going to have to talk about, what's more believable, Bigfoot or Obamacare. All right. So,
well, I can buy Obamacare. I can't buy Bigfoot.
Okay. So in all seriousness, no. Let's look at this. Neanderthals and humans, side by side, 30,000 years ago. Mm-hmm. Who's to say that there wasn't a third hominid walking alongside us and saw what we did to the Neanderthals?
Scientists are here to say that. That's who's here to say that. You said who's to say. You just said who's to say, and I'm telling you, scientists tell us that there was no third species. We found no evidence.
Okay, well, there's new evidence all the time being found of new animals.
That's true.
Being recognized by science.
Yep.
We are so arrogant to think that we are the end-all, be-all.
But in North America, really, I mean, in the jungles of Costa Rica or an island in, Madagascar, I could understand. But I mean, in North America, do you really think there's a part of America that it has not been touched by man enough to where they would find this?
Okay, Karel, you're limiting yourself to just America. What about Canada? There's hundreds, thousands of square miles in Canada that have yet to be touched by man. Who's to say what's living up there?
So are you guys do you guys get to go up there and explore too?
The television program, the $10 million Bigfoot Bounty, filmed up in Washington, Oregon, Northern California, and Michigan.
Okay.
So we covered quite a bit of ground. Definitely.
Yeah, you did.
So
it's already filmed, right? You guys are done, right?
Yeah, we've already filmed.
Right, you've already filmed. And since you didn't buy one of the casinos you're working at, although they wouldn't let you, right? If someone won this big $10 million, they'd A, wouldn't let you say who it is, and B, they wouldn't let them spend the money until after it was announced, I would imagine.
Well, yeah, but let's talk about the $10 million jackpot. We have on the show Justin Smeja, who says he's shot and killed to Bigfoot.
Well, where are they?
And, well, here's the thing. Where's the evidence?
Right.
The evidence. He left the evidence behind. So that's
he
like
did
saying,
not. That's as stupid as Mormonism. Oh, I broke the tablets, but I got new tablets.
Listen, Karel. That's like walking away from the winning lottery ticket. He would have had the $10 million if he brought back the evidence. However, he's in this now to clear his name.
Well, for hundreds of times over, he would have made $100 million. He would have made, you know what I mean? It would have been it might as well have been weighed in gold if he had really found it. Now, you do a podcast, right, about the paranormal, I read?
Yeah, it's called After Hours with Rictor.
And is that how they found you, was through your podcast?
Well, actually, I have a group of friends who do Bigfoot content on YouTube. We are a part of a group called Team Taser. Phil Poling from Terror Breakdown, Rose Sahibi, who is on the show with me. He does the Bigfoot Report. And my friend Sean, who runs the biggest Bigfoot website, BigfootEvidence.blogspot.com. They were approached by Spike, and they're like, oh, you got to get Rictor. You got to get Rictor. And they're like, why? And
why?
And they're like, he's the gay guy. And so when Spike asked me,
oh, so you're a demographic. We get the gay guy.
Yeah, but Rictor, you're gay. Why do you like Bigfoot? And the only thing I can think of was he's big and hairy.
Yeah, well, yeah, and from the looks of things, single. Let's
put that out there to San Francisco.
Yeah, exactly.
Pay attention to
all right,
Rictor.
415. I'd like to hear from you all about this. The show wants to give away $10 million if someone can bring evidence back of Bigfoot. Do you believe? Yes or no? Pretty simple question. 415-8080810, 415-8080810. And let's just take it a step beyond. Do you believe in the paranormal? You know, the fringe events. 415-8080810.
The Karel Show, driving you home or driving you crazy. Karel.
It is the Karel Cast right here on KGO News Talk 810, Cast 814-0112. If you don't have the Karel Cast app, you're just missing it. KARELCAST at your favorite app store. Of course, all of it, including my social networking, my Twitter, my Facebook, Instagram, Social Cam, all of it is at the KDW. That's the KDW.com. Do you believe? I played the Twilight Zone theme because I think Bigfoot sort of falls into the same category. Do you believe in the unknown, in Bigfoot, in the paranormal, in hauntings, possessions? Do you believe in psychic ability, psychic connections, premonitions? Have you ever had a premonition? Have you ever had a psychic incident? Have you ever seen a Bigfoot? Have you ever seen a ghost or a UFO? Do you believe in the unexplainable? Rictor Riolo is my guest. He has his own podcast, of course, but he is on the show Bigfoot Bounty, which airs on Spike TV. It airs this Friday, January 17th at 10 o'clock. Check your cable listings to make sure what time it's on in your area on Spike TV. Rictor, let me ask you a few questions. First of all, isn't it more fun not knowing? I mean, let's be real. When I went up to Arcata, you know, as my producer Brian said, you can't even get gas without there being Bigfoot. Bigfoot's a big industry up in Arcata, and if we really knew they existed, it wouldn't really be as much fun, would it?
It's like the thing that goes bump in the night. What was that? Oh my gosh, it's dark, it's scary, it's a monster story. Even if Bigfoot was proven on Bigfoot Bounty, you're just going to have to tune in to find out, it would still be a monster story. I mean, these things are running around in our backyard.
Well, that brings us to that brings me to the next thing. What do you think would really, and I mean really, happen in America, in our country, and in Canada, if on Bigfoot Bounty they prove beyond the shadow of a doubt that these things exist? What do you think would really happen? They'd be hunted down. Every Yahoo with every kind of gun everywhere would go and try to nab them a Bigfoot.
Okay, here's the deal. Bigfoot is extremely elusive and rare, and so far the only believable.
Well, that guy that's on your show said that he killed two of them. Didn't the guy that you're on that you said some guy on the show with you said he shot two of them? You know,
but I'm saying that the best evidence so far is from that footage from 1967, the Patterson-Gimlin footage. That still holds up. So if you're thinking that every single Yahoo is going to go in the forest and start shooting these things down, then good luck, because so far
we have drones. I mean, you can, organizations like the National Park Service or whatever they could, requisition drones. I mean, we don't have a big accepting heart for things like this. We would tend to kill something like this.
Right. But you know what? Back to your question about how the world would react to it. I think they'd be like, today on CNN, Bigfoot's been proven. Oh, but wait, Lindsay Lohan had fallen out of her car again. Oh, here comes the Kardashians.
Well, if Lindsay Lohan,
that's our media attention span.
If Lindsay Lohan dated Bigfoot, it would make bigger news. I mean, that would.
Shit,
I would
say, shoot. I would be better if it was me dating Bigfoot.
There'd be little Lindsay Lohan hairy babies is what there would be. Well, best of luck. I guess you're not going to tell me if you won or not, so I don't know if you're a 10 millionaire or not. But if you are, then I hope you plan on spending some of that money on me. But otherwise, we can tune in on Friday night, this Friday night. How many episodes is it? Is it a whole series or?
It's a whole series. It's a series premiere. There's 8 episodes total.
And so this Friday is episode 2?
Yes, this Friday is episode 2, correct.
All right, then there's 6 more after that. All right, and of course you can follow on Facebook and Twitter. And the name of the what's the podcast again?
After Hours with Rictor.
Just go and type in After Hours with Rictor if you like the paranormal and the paranormal podcast. Thank you so much for joining me, Rictor.
You got it, Karel. Thanks for having me on.
No worries.